Sparkly salutations! I decided I wanted to make a video about how to start getting comfortable wearing colorful makeup, because the world is pretty much a mess right now, and a lot of people are trying to find ways to keep their spirits up and distract themselves from being all worried, and self-isolation is a great time to experiment with your face, and try new things, since hopefully you aren't leaving your house anyway, and if it looks bad, you can just wash it off, it doesn't matter. I have notes here for what I want to say, which is why I keep looking down. I apologize for that. I also don't know if the lighting and sound is going to be okay, since I just kind of stuck my phone up on my desk and I'm seeing how it goes. Because I could turn this light on, but I don't know if that looks better or worse. I don't know. Let me know. So a lot of people think that they can't pull off wearing colorful makeup, or they're afraid of looking like that lady from the Drew Carey show, or, you know, any number of things. Some people think that you are only supposed to wear sparkles and color if you're under a certain age, which is just total baloney. Don't believe that. You should wear whatever makeup makes you feel confident, happy, and just fun. So how does one get to the point where they're comfortable leaving the house with funky eyeshadow or a bold lipstick or something? That's why I'm here. So my first tip is to let yourself get used to seeing yourself with colors on your face. Some people are afraid to wear even just like a basic red lipstick outside in public because they think it makes them look clownish, red lipstick is like one of the classic makeup things. Maybe the red that they're using has like an undertone that doesn't go well with their skin, or they applied it messily or something, but I'm guessing that for the most part, people who say those kinds of things just aren't used to seeing themselves wearing red lipstick. So, you know, if you like put on the red lipstick and wear it throughout the day around your house and like look at yourself in the mirror once in a while smiling, by the way, that helps, then you'll kind of feel more normal wearing it, and it won't feel as like, whoa, there's a red on my lip. You'll just, oh yeah, that's what I do sometimes. Another idea is to experiment with color before you wash your face at night. Because like I said, if it looks bad, you just wash it off and who cares? Now you know. You can look for inspiration on Pinterest or YouTube, or I guess Instagram. I have mixed feelings about Instagram, but I'll probably make a video about that in the future, I guess. So see what kinds of things other people are doing and look for styles that you like and you want to try on yourself. When you first start incorporating colors into your face, you probably want to go a little bit more slowly than just diving right in with a rainbow palette. Eyeshadow is the easiest way to use color, so I'll focus on that. So like I said, you don't need to go and like buy a palette that has all the colors and just start like going nuts with it. So maybe start thinking about like what kinds of colors of clothes you wear a lot, or what might complement your eye color. I think purple looks good with pretty much all the eye colors I've ever seen, so if you completely don't know where to start, I would say maybe go with purple. So look for like a light to medium shimmer of whatever color, or purple, or, you know, whatever you end up using. And you can put it all over your eyelid and then just kind of like blend it out into your crease a little bit, or you can do a smaller pop of color, just do like right on your inner corners. Should I be like zooming in for this? I don't... I'm very new to this whole recording myself talking thing, so we'll see how it goes. If you have tips or suggestions, please tell me, kindly. Anyway, you can also, if you're comfortable with eyeliner, you could get a colorful eyeliner and use that in like your lower waterline, or do like a colorful wing with a neutral look, or, you know, just figure out what kinds of things you want to do. But if you go with the just like gentle shimmer on your eyelid and blend it out, that is just a nice little wash of color with like minimal effort, but still looking really pretty. So that's what I would probably start with. Try to start gently, probably, is the best plan here. So another thing you could do if you're kind of familiar with makeup in general is you could use a colorful transition shade, like up here, and then use neutral stuff for everything else. And if you don't know what transition shade is and you want to learn, then let me know, maybe I'll make a video about it. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing here, but I figured this was a good time to just kind of start and see what happens. So depending on how much makeup you already have and like what level of familiarity you have, you might also already have some colors just like laying around in various palettes or something that you just haven't used yet or don't want to use. So I'm just going to go with the assumption of you probably don't have the color that you're hoping to try out already. If you do, then great, you save a step here. But if you need to go and find the color that you want to play with, then I have some recommendations. So always look online at reviews, because I'm not going to be talking about, you know, every option out there, clearly. But if you have, you know, a makeup store near that you're looking through, and you say, ooh, that color looks interesting, but I wonder if it's good, and if it's not one that has a tester, or I guess right now just don't use testers even if there are any, because we should all be staying inside as much as we can. But you know, once this is all over and makeup stores are back to normal, if you see a color that you're interested in and you can't test it out in the store, then look online for reviews. I always do that before I buy makeup because I don't want to be blindly buying garbage, you know? So my recommendations, I really like ColourPop's shadows. So, ooh, can't really see that. I'm just gonna take off the lid. So these little Super Shock shadows, they apply best with your fingers, which is why I always keep my right pinky nail really short compared to all my other ones, so I can get like right up in here and not stab myself. So these are really good, although they do dry out eventually, so you want to make sure that you close them really, really tightly. ColourPop also has really good eyeshadow palettes. This is their little Disney Princess one, which I think is still available. And this has mostly, you know, like little safe colors that, you know, you'd probably be okay with using these little browns, maybe this light pink, but then there's also these kind of more fun, like purpley, pinky ones, or the silver if you want to go crazy. You know, this would be actually a pretty decent palette to kind of start out with. And ColourPop also has single shadows that come just like this, and you can build your own palette with, you know, the colors that you like, which is awesome for people like me who don't really like neutral shadows that much, because I can build a like fully colorful palette with just really pretty colors like this, and I love it. So they are pretty inexpensive as long as you're in the US. Outside the US, things get kind of crazy with the customs and the shipping, and yeah. But I'm assuming that most people watching this will probably be just, I mean, people I know in real life who live in the US. Hello, thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so ColourPop has some products in Ultas usually. Most Ulta stores, I think at this point, have at least one little like section of ColourPop, but their website has a ton of stuff. The issue there is their customer service isn't always great, so if an order gets lost or delayed or something comes broken, you might not have the best luck with that. And they also don't take returns, so if you end up not liking a color, then sorry. Just be aware of that. I haven't personally had any issues with ColourPop's online ordering, but a lot of people have. So there's also, Wet n Wild has pretty great shadows, and they're pretty inexpensive too. So they have these little quad things for, I think these are, I wrote down, okay, these are like $3. And this one is especially good if you're looking for purples, because it has this nice light purple shimmer here, and then like a medium purple and a darker purple. This is really hard. And also a really light, just white shimmer. And they're labeled too, so how do people do this? Anyway, so you can see, you know, where you're supposed to use them, and then on the back it has a little like diagram too. The thing is, these are really kind of hard to open sometimes, especially if you have nail polish on and you don't want to chip it, just be aware of that. They also have 10 pan versions of these, which I'm pretty sure are $5, and they're also very good. And then e.l.f. just came out with these little quads that are pretty sure also $3. And they have a whole bunch of different color options there, so you can look at those. I've heard good things about them, but I haven't tried them, but you know. And I think that's everything that I wanted to cover for this video. Hopefully this is helpful, and I've inspired you to try out new things and maybe go a little bolder with your color choices, especially since we're all pretty much just locked up in our houses right now. But even if, you know, things are back to normal while you're watching this, which hopefully they will be soon, I don't know. You know, once life returns to normal, you can still try out these colors either on like weekends while you know you're just gonna be home. I say that as an introvert, clearly. If you're extroverted, maybe that won't work so well. But you know, do these kinds of colors before you wash your face at night, so you can try them out, see what works, see what kinds of colors and undertones do or don't complement your skin. Just, you know, I didn't think about how I was going to end this. That was a mistake. Go forth and be colorful. And please wash your hands and be safe and self-isolate and don't hoard things, and yeah, okay, bye!